Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you game 2 of my Road to the Top. Almost forgot the name there. And yeah, so if you guys haven't seen game 1, you should probably watch that video. It will be linked in the annotation and probably also in the description somewhere, video response, something like that. You'll see it somewhere. And yeah, you should probably watch that first to kind of explain things. So I'm going to kind of talk about what kind of went down, and then I'm going to kind of act like it's a live commentary, but this is not a live commentary. I'm sure you can already tell by now. Okay, so basically, the audio is messed up for a couple reasons. I'll explain kind of why. So I'm gonna assume that you guys have seen my setup video when I'm doing this commentary. So if you haven't seen it, it might not make sense to you, but I'm gonna assume that you've seen it when I'm gonna talk about, what I was recording with. So I have a MacBook Pro. You cannot plug in Turtle Beaches or Astros or anything, any type of headset really, into a MacBook Pro. So I had a problem there. So basically, the way I record is I record off of my iPod, and so like if you're looking at my setup, I'm sitting in my chair. My iPod is literally like sitting next to my TV. Like that's about as close as I can put it, which is pretty far away. It's about 3 or 4 feet away from my face. So like I really kind of have to like scream for you guys to hear me, and usually that's not an issue because I'm usually just playing solo for my previous ones because I was doing TDM and free for all. But this one I was doing headquarters, so I had to get like a full team ready. Because that's how you need to play headquarters. You can't really do that solo. So yeah, so I couldn't really. Right there, I die unfortunately. Wow, the headquarters was up. Oh, this really screwed me this game. And it's funny too, because I was pretty close to my Blackbird. But anyway, yeah. So the problem was I couldn't exactly give you guys like a play-by-play of what's going on through my mind because I had teammates and I didn't want to like annoy them by like speaking like what's going through my mind every like 2 seconds. So basically I was just like calling out. So that, for one, already cut down on the amount of talking I was doing. And two, my Xbox, I don't know, I'd been playing for a while that day. So my Xbox was kind of hot and it was getting really loud. I have like an old white Xbox. So I couldn't even turn up the audio. Like I would have just blasted the my voice audio. But you couldn't even hear that well because the Xbox was so loud. And I didn't even realize that while I was playing. So that was kind of like the issues with the audio, and I uploaded the game 1 with the regular audio, and like probably like 80% of the people said change the audio, 20% so they don't mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it like I'm doing now, and yeah, so that's pretty much an explanation of what went down with that video. I'm gonna continue it because it was a really good 5 games. Actually, I had one bad game, but you'll see that later. And yeah, so I'm gonna kind of treat this like a live com. It's not a live com. I'm just trying to give you a rundown of what I was thinking during this game and all that stuff. Okay, so if you were paying attention to the gameplay right there, you would have noticed a couple things. One, so I died when the headquarters got capped, right? So when the headquarters gets capped, you cannot spawn in again until they destroy it. So that was an issue for me because I'm trying to get number 1 in my score per minute, and they don't, and I couldn't do anything for like a whole like minute and a half. So it really brought down my score per minute, and I didn't have kill streaks to call on. But luckily, my teammate over here had just prestiged, and he called in a care package, and luckily it was a chopper gunner. So big shout out to him hooking me up with that chopper gunner. It really saved this game for me because I get like I don't even know like 10, 15, 20 kills in this chopper gunner. I'm not even counting. But yeah, this chopper gunner really saved me. Probably get like 20 kills in it. Yeah, so without this chopper gunner, probably would have failed in this game. But lucky for me, it all worked out good. And yeah, so this game wasn't as good as the first game. So right now, like in my mind, I was like number 1 because that first game was like 850 score per minute. That's one of the highest score per minutes of all time, and that is an amazing score per minute to get. A 100 kill game with a 250 headquarters. That's sick. And oh, also I should probably mention these are all subscribers. I kind of did like a little open lobby, and yeah, so I had all subscribers in here with me. And yeah, so they were helping me out and whatnot. And I told them they could run dogs, actually. The only rule, I didn't like say, hey, run support or whatever. The only thing I said was just don't run any choppers. I told them, if you guys want to run like Spy and Blackbird dogs, that's cool. But for the most part, they were just like, no, man, we'll just run 3-4-8 for you. We don't really care. So I was like, that's awesome. Thanks for helping me out and all that. And I think I actually jumped on the headquarters this game because my score per minute was lacking. Usually when you're trying to get number 1 in headquarters, you don't really want to cap too much because it's too risky. Because say you're capping it and you die on it, and then your teammates finish capping it, then you're dead for a whole 2 minutes. and that's going to really bring down your score per minute. So for the most part, you don't really want to try to cap it just for that reason alone. But this game, I tried to risk it a little bit just because I didn't get my kill streaks right off the bat, so my score per minute was already lacking, and I needed to get some more extra points by capping it. And the funny thing is, after these 5 games, you'll see pretty much. So I was playing a party of 6. I think all 6 of us were ranked in the top like 75 in headquarters, and I was ranked the highest. I'm not gonna give away my ranking, but I was in the top 5. I will say that. And actually, I was in the top 3. So anyway, I finished pretty high, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. But I think one of my teammates was like 10, and another one was like 15, and the other ones were like 40 and like 50 or something, like 60. But yeah, so we all finished pretty high. It was pretty good games. We did 5 solid games, and you'll see them coming up. So right here, I think I'm the last one alive right here. So in my mind, man, I was just trying not to die. We had the spy planes up, and I saw them come behind me, and luckily I have flag jacket. Always run flag jacket in headquarters. And yeah, so I'm just camping right here trying not to die because their whole team is around me. This guy almost flanked me. Got him. And now my teammates finally started spawning in, so I'm a little more happy now that I get some help. And yeah, right here I'm just trying to camp it out and get my Blackbird. Once you get that Blackbird's game over, I'm gonna get my double choppers. And I can finish out the game with the double choppers and it'll be good to go. And I'm just pretty much just waiting, getting my stuff. And yeah, so I'm pretty much, the rest of this gameplay is just me calling my chopper runners. So I don't think I need to do too much commentary over it. There's like another, don't even know. Hey, okay, right here's the Blackbird. Yep, call that in. They all spawn back here. Get the first. Yep, get that guy. Can I get this guy too? Yeah, there's my gunship. Yeah, so I just call my double chops. I recommend for headquarters if you're trying to get on the leaderboards to run double choppers. Just because, for the most part, a gunship will get you more kills than dogs, even if it gets shot down. And because dogs, I don't know, dogs maybe like usually get maybe 10 kills if they're really good. Gunship can pretty much literally get 10 kills every time, guaranteed. And even if it gets shot down fast, you'll still probably get like 7 or 8 kills with it. So, and if they don't shoot down, you can get like 30 kills. So that's why I run gunship. And yeah, this game's wrapping up. And I think we're 250-0 this game as well. That's another thing if you're trying to get top rank. Do not let the enemies cap at headquarters. You want to get the game over with fast as possible so you have the least time played. And this gunship didn't really do that well, I don't think, because there was 2 of them camping in Wallbang, and 2 of them camping in 10, so I couldn't really kill them. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy this. I think this is a better way of me doing it. I'm trying to give you guys like a little breakdown of what's going through my head. So it's kind of like my live comms, but not exactly. And yeah, guys. Well, the last thing, Black Ops 2 comes out, man. I will definitely be bringing this back in Black Ops 2, man. I'm excited for that. Be going for the leaderboards and all that type of stuff, man. I love score per minute leaderboards. They're so fun. And that pretty much wraps up this gameplay, guys. I'll wait till the scoreboard comes up. I don't know what my score per minute was this game. I think it was like 600. I don't even know. I have to see. I have it written down at the end of the video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, give it a like. Looks like I finished 57-5. Yeah, pretty good score. Pretty good score. Not as good as the first game, but you know, that first game was a legendary game. And yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is game 2. Let's see what my score per minute was. I know I have it written down here. Come on. 11 KD that game, pretty good. 680. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.